Hello and welcome to Hanging with the Homeless. We thank those who've been viewing. From now on, I'm not going to take my glasses off because I can't see without them. And that's why we've been running out of time and messing up the thing. And you just have to deal with my ugly mug the way it is. What we're going to do from now on is continue to give straight testimony and straight words straight from the mouths of the homeless. So first off, we'd like everybody to pray for James. He was the vet that was hit leaving our Hernando shelter the other day. He wasn't even on the road, and he was hit and airlifted to Shands. Well, today he's back out at the Hernando shelter. He's still not in good condition, so we welcome anybody to stop out at our Hernando shelter, which is on 41 as you go through the light in Hernando. There's a large green structure place that has been helping to hire our people. On the left, well, straight across from that is the Hernando Veterans Outreach. James will be staying there and recuperating. He's a young Iraqi vet. Just to show that the vets we're getting now aren't in their 50s and 60s and 70s. We now have a large amount in the veterans shelter in Inverness that are in their 20s. And they have served their country with honor. They're not just a bunch of drunks and a bunch of lazy people. We're going to start showing more and more of that. Today I have Claire Ann with me.
Hello.
Claire Ann, can you tell the public why you're homeless?
I had 3 bad years. In 2008, I found out I had cancer, which took me from work. In 2009, I lost my son to murder. And in 2010, my husband left me because he said I mourned my child too much and I had cancer. And I became homeless because I could no longer do for myself. I've been from place to place, and I found this place, and they have just been awesome with me. Awesome. Got me to the doctors. They're awesome.
A lot of people think that everyone that's homeless is a criminal or they're done wrong. How many crimes have you committed in your life?
My criminal record is clean. I have no criminal record.
And a lot of people think that the homeless are lazy and that they just come upon the circumstances, because they didn't want to work. You yourself, your son was murdered, which is very hard to deal with. You have cancer, which is even harder to deal with. And the triple bang was your husband left you because of all this.
Right.
And it's left you deserted with
Nothing.
nothing. And we're trying to let the public know that the face of homelessness is not what it used to be.
I have my bad days. I have my good days. When I have my good days, I do all I can do to make up for the bad days, because I don't want to go downhill. I want to go uphill. And you guys are helping me do that.
What do you think of the other homeless girls that you live with there?
Oh, we just got a bond. We all help each other. We, whatever need, they're always there we're there for each other.
What did you think when you first found out that you were going to be homeless?
I was terrified, very terrified. It was very terrifying.
And what did you think the first time that you heard the word homeless shelter?
Oh, I was like, okay, I'm at the bottom of the rock. That's how I felt. But once I got there and I got to know the people, I'm not at the bottom of the rock anymore. I'm going uphill. And with the mission's help, I'm climbing that hill. And I'm going to continue climbing it. I'm not going to let it take me down.
I'm very proud of you, and you're a tough survivor because you had the triple whammy. And very few people could stand up and want to fight after that. And I'm very proud of you that you want to stand up and fight for that. And I invite anybody to stop by, because our shelters are open to the public, and to visit them and see that they don't bite, that they don't spit green stuff out of their mouth, and that they're not green and aliens, and they don't bite. Well, if they're really hungry, maybe, but A lot of people don't come to the shelters to see how they really are, or they come by for a very short time and they judge them for what they see. Our record of success is untouchable. I don't care what anybody says. You know, we've offered the largest churches to come visit. We've offered many preachers to come out and visit. And we're very thankful for those who do and now are very, very active with us. And the fact that we are open to anybody to come visit, you know, at any time. Claire Ann, I just really appreciate you coming on the show. I know you're a little nervous. If you would like to change something about homelessness and the way that the girls and the guys and everybody's treated there, what would you say to the public about the homeless that they don't realize with their stereotype?
Just because you're homeless does not mean that you have to give up. You know, you can keep going. Don't let yourself get down. You know, there's help out there, and I thank Jim and the mission for everything they've done for me. But the biggest thing is, don't give up. Don't, just because you're homeless.
Thank you, sweetie.
You're welcome.
It took a lot for her to come on the show. She has cancer. She just went through, her son was murdered. People don't realize there's always something behind the reason that somebody is homeless. It's not just because they're lazy, or, as many people watching this show or out there realize, many people are just a check or two away from the homeless. You know, you're not that far. I just appreciate those who've been helping and those who are coming by and get a chance, but you can't in 5 minutes or 10 minutes come in and see what you see and say and judge. You need to come by for a Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night Bible study, or come at 7 in the morning when they pray and they start their day. And we pray for everybody, not just those that are helping us. We pray for those who are condemning us. We pray for those who make judgments without any knowledge. We pray for those that continue to attack us every day. And we're not perfect, you know. But the one thing people don't realize is, you know, many people preach the New Testament, but they don't actually get to live it. By visiting the mission, you actually get to see the New Testament. You get to see sinners working to bring themselves and lift themselves up. We'll be back in a couple minutes. We thank all our advertisers and all those that are helping out. And we really do appreciate all that you're doing and all the donors and everything. God bless, and we'll see you back in a couple minutes.